Gentlemen, hope we're having a good day today. It's your boy, Real Bear, back at you with another RuneScape session. So, last time, we messed around with a little bit of mining, did some farming. I think first up, let's go check our farms. And then I was thinking maybe we do a little bit of mining, make some armor, and then check out the Stronghold of Security. So let's get going. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dead onions, but one of the patches lived. Let's harvest. Woohoo! Level 6, baby! Oh my gosh, how many times can we harvest? We got 5 onions, guys. That's freaking awesome, though. See, I'm wondering if the dead farming stuff still gives us XP. Looks like that's a no-go. Maybe if we get some marigolds, that'll be better. Let's go ahead and plant the new onion seeds here. The farm was a success. We got 5 onions. Baller. I never opened my scroll box. I haven't had a good experience with the clues of this game. So we've got like kind of like a curve coming up, some trees, and an X marks the spot. See, I don't know where the beginner clue scrolls could be. Oh, it might be right here by Draynor Village. This spot right here. See, there's the 5 trees. Okay, we've made it to the trees. Dark wizards. Oh boy. Wow, what the heck? Oh my god. Wait, can we kill him? No, he did 2 damage. I don't have any food. Oh my god, yo, why is he there? Check this out though, Chart Treacherous Rock. That's like the guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Look at all these boats, dude. This must be the new sailing skill. We'll have to check that out soon. Okay, so there's like a rock we need to start at up here or something. Wait, unless it's this. So we go 1, 2, 4 south. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to the east. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 to the south. 1, 2, come on now. 3. Oh! I don't have my spade. Oh, it's at the farm, dude. Shoot. Alright, I went and got my shovel. I think I'm at the right spot. Let's try it. Okay, we've got the new clue. The anagram reveals who to speak to. Rain Cove. Okay, so we've got to mix these letters around and figure out what it could be. This is a beginner. It's probably between Draynor Village and the main area, right? So I think let's keep that in mind. And as we go about our travels, we'll see if we find anybody that kind of has those letters in their name. We do have to do equal parts copper and tin, so let's get started. Y'all, I just realized that if you mouse over the icon on the map, it'll actually tell you what nodes are there. So as we level up, we can find what nodes we can mine just by mousing over them on the map. That's awesome. That's the first load of copper and tin rocks done. Gonna go bank it and keep going. Giant rats permitting. Get out of here. We gotta figure out how to make some of these better pickaxes, man. You know, this is such a different gathering style from WoW or even like Final Fantasy XIV Online because like those games, the nodes are out in the world, but it's almost like a chance if I get the rock or not. Whereas, wow, you go up and you right-click it, you either fail or you get it, and you get everything from the node at once. You might get like 3, 5 pieces of ore or something, and then you got to run around and find the next one. This game, they're always right here. They take a second to respawn and you get them again. Final Fantasy XIV, I think, was my favorite gathering and crafting. Having your own unique botanist class, because I was a botanist, I loved that. Your own special abilities to like sleuth out what secret and high quality materials and vegetables and stuff each thing had. Nodes in that were similar to RuneScape, where they were kind of on a cooldown. They'd come up in the same spot, and the same nodes had the same high quality stuff, so you could run a route and get a lot of really good stuff. And I liked that a ton because there's one specific thing you're kind of going after. It's not that hard to find, but the class specific kind of thing where you have a botanist class or a miner class with their own special abilities and ways that they can kind of help you get what you're looking for. I thought that was really cool. We'll see how this mining and smithing stuff pans out. I feel like the armor we're going to get from it's going to be really good. What the heck is this? I'm petting my cat and Sergeant Damien comes up. Attention! Private Real Bear OSRS. Attention! You've been recommended for my corps. Do you think you can be the best? Sir, yes, sir! Oh shit, what is this? Move yourself, Private! Follow my orders and you may, just may, leave here in a fit state for my corps! I want to see you on that mat doing star push-ups, Private! Star push-ups. Okay, go to this mat and do some star jumps. Ooh. Drop and give me push-ups on that mat! Okay, here we go. Drop and give me push-ups. Okay, we got another one. I want to see you on that mat doing star jumps private. Get on that mat and give me sit-ups. This is the most exercise I've done all year. Well, Albie, you actually did it, Private. Now take this and get out of my sight. What do we get? We got a camo t-shirt. Holy smokes, dude. Well, Albie, dude. That is American as I'll get. Let's finish this mining, gentlemen, with a renewed sense of pride and patriotism. Now you can really see the t-shirt. That's cool, man. I like that. I'm getting pretty quick with this mining. I'm able to get them in just a couple of taps. I shouldn't have said anything. The heck, there's a boat out there. That's a player. Oh, all right. See you later. He must have been, whatever that is, he must have been trying to get it. Maybe it's like Wind Waker where you're like fishing into the water to try to get the Triforce pieces. You get like rupees and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for sailing. I don't know when we'll get to it, but it's going to be cool when we do. Level 14. Even Zelda came out to see what happened. Good girl. All right. Let's do it all. I've got a feeling this is going to take a little bit. Oh no, somebody burnt their cake. That's so sad. Who is that? Didn't got beef. He didn't got cake either, dude. See you later, beef. Good luck with your cakes, man. Keep at it. You'll stop burning them. I don't know who gave him that cooking hat though, man. I wouldn't want him as a head chef. Just saying. What the heck? Hang on. Look at this guy. A purple bald lady with a dragon spear? That is a gold to get that right there, man. That is a gold. Oh, and another purple man. What? Why is everybody purple, man? Did they forget to breathe like we was in a cartoon? You know, World of Warcraft gives you so much inventory space that I would just be able to take everything in one go and just do it all at once. It's kind of interesting how they limit you on inventory in this game, especially where, like, it is such a big part of what you can do, right? Like, this stuff doesn't stack. That's a big deal. And a lot of other MMOs, this kind of stuff will stack up. I don't know, WoW has like skills, I guess we'll call them skill-specific bags. So like I'll get like an 18-slot herbalism bag or an 18-slot mining bag. Maybe RuneScape will have something like that. We'll have to see. I imagine they would. I feel like the game's been out so long that they probably have expanded on what you can hold in your inventory. All right, the last inventory of bronze going in the furnace. And then we can start making some awesome weapons, get some gold, and maybe even some armor. It is kind of insane the disparity between my smithing XP and my mining XP. Obviously, we still have to make all of our weapons and stuff, but I'm level 15 mining, and after smelting all that ore, I'm only going to be level 6. It is kind of cool getting actual XP per action, because WoW's professions are like point-based, and you have a chance to gain a point depending on how difficult the recipe is. If you do something that's really difficult for your skill level, you'll probably get a point, whereas this comes down to how many times you actually do the action. And Final Fantasy had that as well. It made it a little more rewarding when you level up, rather than just, you know, rolling the dice and hoping that you get your point. Not the biggest fan of professions in World of Warcraft, personally. Let's go smelt these into items, make a little bit of cash, and see what armor we can make. Shit, we need a hammer. Let's go get it. Oh my gosh, it's got beef. He's banking his burnt cakes. Whoa. Dude, there's so much cool armor in this game. I'm excited to get some of this stuff. All right, let's make our medium helmet. Gentlemen, our first true piece of armor. Woohoo! And it matches the camo! We're not completely naked, so to speak, anymore. So, I was completely off about how you can tell what you can make. The name is highlighted. So now that we know that, we can make quite a bit, actually. Ooh, a mace? Let's make a mace, dude. +1 to prayer. That's pretty cool. So maces are like almost like a paladin weapon. Does that give me a new prayer? See, it gives me a +1, but what does that mean? Let's make the other weapons. Let's see what they do. Melee strength +1 and 9 slashing. I feel like melee strength increase is generally just pretty good. That combined with the bonus slash is probably just more damage than a mace. Let's check out the longsword. Stabbing and slashing bonus +7, melee strength +2. This is more slashing attack, but less melee strength. What is attack? Your attack level is used to determine how likely you are to hit. Oh, well, that's definitely got to be better, right? I want to actually hit them and deal damage so I get the XP. And then strength determines your maximum hit in combat. Whenever you hit your opponent, you will deal a random amount of damage up to your max hit. That means that the scimitar has 1 less maximum hit than the longsword, but an additional 2 points higher to actually attack them. Okay, we should definitely use the scimitar. Oh yeah, no wonder it costs 2 bars to make. It's a little bit better. So then maybe the two-handed sword, battle axe, or warhammer are better than these weapons. I mean, knowing that we're getting an additional max hit and a chance to hit, like, I don't think many things are going to beat the swords. And we can make a full helm, guys. Oh, the bronze medium helm gives us an attack bonus for magic and range. Okay, so our armor can actually help us hit people. It's like, you know, in WoW, you get strength on your armor that helps you actually do more damage or hit rating. I mean, we're using swords right now. We probably want as much defense as possible. This is cool, man. I'm actually starting to get some kind of income in the game. All right, you do get an immense amount of XP from actually smithing stuff, not so much smelting. I want to try to go for level 18 to get that full plate body. I think that's going to really be the centerpiece of our armor. No pun intended. We can make the Warhammer. Holy smokes! +2 melee strength, +12 crush, speed +2. Nice, it's a one-hander. I was expecting that to be a two-hander. So what is this speed? Weapon speed. That's really good information to have. So this gives us a 10 to hit with a +8 melee strength. This is only a +6. The hammer does more damage and has a better chance to hit, but it's about 50% slower than the scimitar. I don't know. Does that make the scimitar better because it hits more often? I feel like if I don't have good hit chance, more chances to hit them is probably better, right? I don't know. Let's try it out. I'll hang on to both of them. I kind of like the idea of using a hammer. That looks really cool. The scimitar looks kind of funky. Let's keep making warhammers. That was really good XP. All right, let's check out the battle axe. The bronze battle axe, 9 to melee strength. Same speed as the hammer. Oh, it's got slashing and crushing. Okay, so the axes are gonna miss a lot. It's got way worse attack bonuses than everything else. But it does the most damage. It does the most damage. All right, yeah, I probably won't use the bronze battle axe. I feel like the hammer would just be better. I don't want to mix up my attack bonuses. I'd rather just have the one attack style that is guaranteed to hit them. Or, well, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but better, right? Look at that. 334 coins, baby. We're like Scrooge McDuck in this bitch. I mean, the only thing I really know of to spend money on right now is farming. Level 11. You can now make chainmail bodies. Let's make some chest armor. Wow, look at the defense. Ooh, it replaced our camo, but look at that, dude. We actually have some protection. We don't look like a freaking noob anymore. Maybe the bronze is the signal of a noob, but we're looking great, dude. Wow. We are sitting at such high defenses. Other than our stab, everything else is above 20. Even though I'm wearing a pickaxe, I want to fight this giant rat. I want to see how good this armor is. Because if y'all remember, the giant rat almost won when we were fighting. That was night and day difference from when we first fought him. We only took 3 damage. I think it's worth noting, I really do appreciate how good this armor is for where I'm at, because a lot of the crafted stuff that you make in World of Warcraft Classic just sucks. You can be level 30, got like a full set of green equipment, maybe a blue item or 2 that's really good, and your crafting is making you white items that just have armor, no stats. And you're like 150 out of 300 crafting level. What the hell are we doing? No, we're level 11 smithing, and I've made almost a full set of armor that's actually decent. And a weapon. That's incredible. And the scimitar and this warhammer are giving me strength bonuses. That's crazy. World of Warcraft, this is what I get for being 200 proficiency blacksmith at level 45. I actually feel like doing this is worth the time. So 5 inventories got us all the way up to 11. So I think for us to get 18, we'll probably need at least 7 or 8 inventories. Yeah, we have about half as much smithing XP as we do mining almost. That's crazy. Why is my weight shown when toggle run? What is that about? I'm curious how weight actually affects my character. You know what? Let's look at agility. Agility increases the rate at which your run energy replenishes and decreases the rate you use it at while you run. Okay, we should definitely train some agility because I'm running out of stamina all the time. I figured it would be in the agility section because it's like running around and shit, right? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I've gone through a ton of menus and I can't figure out what it is. Weight is a property of items which is primarily related to run energy depletion. A player's weight is calculated at the sum of all items mass that are equipped and held in the inventory. Having a higher weight will cause run energy to deplete faster. It's recommended to minimize weight during activities that require running. So we should not be in full bronze armor in a shield, running back and forth to town doing mining. That's crazy that that's not like easier to find in the game. I don't mind looking up stuff like that where it's just a piece of the game, like a mechanic that it's, you know, it's not explained. They have an activity advisor. What is this? Oh, it actually recommends me to do certain things. Pandemonium. Embark on your first voyage and unlock the sailing skill. I feel like this is like a sort of a guide. I don't know if I really want to use that. I kind of want to just discover it on my own. I feel like once we do a few more quests, we've got our full armor, we've done the Stronghold of Security, leveled up our combat stats, then maybe we could check out sailing. We got this stepping stone over here. I've been looking at this a lot because I've been over here a lot. That's an agility shortcut. So leveling up agility is another way to kind of get through the world. And I think sailing is something we should definitely look at. Because in World of Warcraft Classic, you have your flight paths. When you first go to an area, you grab the flight path and you can fly back there anytime you want. It takes some time to actually fly over there. And then you have boats and flying zeppelins that will take you to other continents and parts of the world. So I don't want to say movement is like super limited in that game, but it takes a lot of time and you don't have a lot of options. Wizards can make portals. We have our Lumbridge home teleport. You can see a couple other like Varrock teleport. Yeah, so we can get teleports just like mages in World of Warcraft. That's really nice. So maybe leveling up magic for that utility would be good to do later on. I think it's definitely a plus for this game that like there are a lot of ways to get around. There's even that Barfy Bill guy, the canoe guy that we ended up running into out of nowhere to go down these rivers and stuff. That's really cool. I think those types of things will not make the world feel so overwhelming, right? Like I look at my map. If I want to go to Varrock, that's a run, man. Even just this little area of Lumbridge and Draynor village feels like it's got a lot going on. And then, you know, you zoom out and you zoom out and you're like, oh my God, what is even happening? What's Mortania? What is Caridian Desert? And then you got all these oceans. If I know that I can just sail from, let's say, the Kingdom of Misthalin over to Karamja and back, people who didn't know about boats in World of Warcraft or the Zeppelins just like had a hard time getting around. So I want to know what my options are. And the beauty of this challenge, Ironman with no guides, is that when I find these things, it's going to be a true discovery and it's going to just absolutely transform how I go throughout the game, which I'm really excited about. Like everybody that plays MMOs now wants to know everything up front. It was nice when I was learning how to play Classic WoW that there were all those guides out there for me to learn how to play my class and get through the game. Kind of just learning the most efficient way to play the game rather than learning how to play the game, if that makes sense. I'm not really focused on the discovery of it. I'm looking at the most efficient way to reach my goal. And so that's why I'm really doing this challenge, especially RuneScape. There's so much to it, right? I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in the most efficient way to do everything and you forget to have fun. Especially the sandbox aspect of it. You can really do anything whenever you want, right? That was something I really liked about Ark Survival Evolved and Terraria and V Rising. Like you were never on a set path. You could, you know, build your base, you could get armored equipment, decide how you want to fight the boss, what's your arena going to look like, what tools do you want to be able to fight that boss easier, like potions. V Rising, you could suck the blood out of different people to get unique bonuses. There's level 12. Figuring out how I want to tackle these challenges in my own way is part of the fun, even if it's not as efficient. And ultimately, that's my journey through the game. Just having the Grand Exchange removed is like such a huge difference. Like I could have the black pickaxe right now if I just went and bought it, but I didn't. I have to figure out how to make it or loot it on my own, which is just exciting. It's going to be so exciting when we get these upgrades. This song playing right now is becoming one of my favorites, dude. I don't know if it's just because it's playing all the time, but it's catchy. You find a scroll box. We got a clue scroll, guys. We can get lost on another anagram. I've been looking at the names of the NPCs as we've been going past them, and I haven't seen anybody that I feel like would fit the Rain Cove naming convention, if you'll call it that. We're going to keep looking. Maybe he's in Varrock. We haven't been there yet. Or maybe he's in the Draynor village. I haven't looked at there very closely yet. Dude, I've seen this imp so many times. I'm going to take him out. He's only level 2. Where the heck did he go? Oh, he teleported over here. Look at him. He's got a little sword. That's so fun. Whoa, he dropped bronze bolts and fiendish ashes. The heck is fiendish ashes? Oh, shit. I'm killing a lady. Wait, no, I didn't mean it. Wait. Activate running. Go, go, go. Surely there aren't any police out here, right? Surely she won't report it. I need to withdraw all my gold. Quickly.
You assaulted that woman. And so close to Christmas, you're going right to jail.
Conjuring up that illusion was such a good gag. Pick on somebody your own size, loser.
Is this like some thing I can bury? Scatter fiendish ashes. 10 prayer? Okay, so if you see an imp, you kill it. I had a flashback to the tutorial where they were talking about ashes as well as bones, dude. That's why I thought to try that. Glad I did. Lord knows it would have just rotted away in my bank. All right, now our weight is only 2 kilograms instead of 41, guys. We were basically a walking slab of granite, dude, trying to carry all that ore. 41 kilograms is basically 1,000 pounds, give or take. Oh, there's another guy here doing some mining. A human ape. We've got Caesar over here, guys. Oh, there's another boat. Wow, look at him go with that wind, dude. He is sailing. See you later. Oh, what the? Guys, we mined up a sapphire. What the heck? Okay. We got to figure out how to use that. There's another guy. Ahoy, matey. How do you even get to level 5 in the Tut Island? I have no idea. I'm new. I don't even know what the Tut Island is. Oh, yeah, there's a handle. He's literally sailing on a door. That's awesome. Good luck to you, though, dude. New with the game entirely? New entirely. I wouldn't waste your time here. You have a wide open world to explore. I'm trying to get some armor. Almost level 18 smithing. Dang, and you bought members? You're brave. Gotta play the full game, you know? Don't waste time with bronze. Add me and get out of this island. I'll hook you up. I appreciate that, but I'm blazing my own trail. Indeed, haha. I am an Iron Man. Can almost make iron armor, too. Yo, shout out to Fulgin1. Adios, my friend. See you around. You too. Good luck on the waters. Cool, man. Fulgin1. That's a nice guy. Maybe we can sail on a door one day, too, just like him. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? That's my first interaction I've had with a player in the game. Instantly offered to help. It's really nice, dude. A lot of these old MMOs, the people are just glad to see new people play and eager to help, dude. I like that. I'll pass it on. I can't really give items, but I can give information. I mean, part of me is expecting sailing to be kind of expensive, because I imagine you have to either buy a boat or build it, and I haven't even leveled my wood cutting. But I mean, hey, if he can sail on a freaking door, then the barrier to entry can't be that high. What is this? Leo. Can you come and help me? I've got a problem with some graves. Yeah, alright, I'll help you. Just cleared my inventory. Oh my goodness. You have to help me. I put the wrong coffins into these graves. I need you to pick up the coffin from each grave, see who's inside it, and bury it in the grave with the correct gravestone. Pick up the coffins, check the body inside. Find out where they need to be buried. Put all 5 coffins in the correct graves. Okay. What's in this one? Check coffin. He's got like a, what looks like a seed dibber. All right, let's pick up all of these, I guess. This is cool. It's more of a puzzle. A lot of the other games I've done have been like quick time mini games. Yeah, let's read gravestone. What do we got here? The music's very nice too. A pickaxe. Okay, let's see if any of these guys have a pickaxe bone. There we go, a pickaxe. Use coffin. Is that how we do it? Okay. Let's see, what do we got for this one? An axe. We need a woodsman. Is that the one? Yeah, it's got to be, right? Use coffin. Alright, let's check this one. A farmer like me. That's got to be it, right? There's an onion seed and the dibber. Alright. 2 left. The chef. Where's the hat? There it is. Alright, and of course this must be the last one. All right, let's talk to Leo. I think I've finished. Wonderful. That's taken care of then. I'll take you back and give you your reward. Nice. Wow, we got zombie gloves and zombie trousers. Oh, look at that. Makes us like all green and gross, dude. Does it weigh anything? 0.003. Guys, I think we can afford to wear the zombie gloves and the zombie pants. That's really cool. All of these little bonus mini games are such fun little things to do with their little rewards. Look at that. I had 70 run energy starting out this time. Glad I took off my armor. I kind of hope I get another mini game soon. I really like those. That put us at 96 bars. Damn it, I forgot my hammer again. All right, I actually have my hammer now. Let's make a kite shield. Nice. Oh, come on now. We'll take it. Level 15. Nice. We can now smell iron ore and make iron daggers. Okay, so we don't have to mine any more bronze after this. We can just do iron. That's huge. Level 16. We can make plate legs. Let's go. All right, let's make some. All right, let's see them. Dang, dude. We're actually wearing some armor now. We got wooden armor. There it is, level 17. We're basically good to go to start mining iron. So I think we'll do that a little bit, get 18, make our plate body, start working on combat. All right, let's see. Where can we mine iron ore? 9 copper, 4 iron. There we go. Okay, so we'll just go up to the city. We haven't been up there yet. Let's check it out. Oh, shit. Dark Wizards. Level 20? Oh, my God. Are you serious? And we got Dark Wizards outside town. Are you kidding me? Well, shit. All I lost, I think, was my... Wait, did I even lose anything? I think this is all I had on. Yeah, I don't even have a gravestone. Dude, what the heck? Why are they there? I'm not trying to die to a Dark Wizard level 20, dude. All right, I'm gonna take the long way around so I don't die. Look, my bones are there. Through the trees, they'll never see me. There's guards. They won't even attack them, dude. They know they're gonna get destroyed. Oh. Oh my God. Wait, is this a weapon store? Oh my God, hang on. He sells swords and daggers. Dude, how much is a steel sword? 325 coins? That's it? Dude, with all the money we have, surely we can buy some of this. Wait a minute. Is there an armor store? I feel like there's got to be, right? Here, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. Oh, there is a plate body shop. Let's go check it out. Horvik. What do you got, buddy? We can just buy it. Iron plate body is only 560. A bronze one is 160. Can we even wear an iron plate body? Yes, we can. You guys, I think we're going to go buy the iron plate body. I'm going to take all my money out of the bank. All right, iron plate body. Buy one. Oh my God. That's crazy spending that much money. Okay. Iron plate body and iron plate legs. We got them. That's crazy, man. We only have 78 coins. I don't think we can buy a sword. Here, let's look at this. Let's look at this. That is peak performance right there. I'm feeling confident about leveling our combat. Let's go back to the bank, get our combat equipment out, and start letting it rip on some chickens. Let's farm some food. Ooh. Okay. Damn. Dude, RuneScape music had some sauce. That was nice. We are cruising, dude. Holy cow. Let's let this shit rip. All right, here are the chickens, guys. Let's get them. Let's look at the attack styles we have with this. We have Pound, which is attack, Pummel, which is strength, and Block, which is defense. Let's think about this. Let's set some goals. I think level 10 attack, level 10 strength, and level 10 defense. And then we can check out the Stronghold of Security. Because I don't want to end up going in too early and get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, yeah, look at this. 41, 43, 32, 42. Gosh, we are tanky, dude. It's all in the zombie gloves, baby. If a man asks you to check some graves, in-game, of course, you got to do it. One thing I do miss about combat from other games is, like, I don't really have a rotation right now. I'm just attacking the chicken. I almost miss having abilities to press in combat. It's a little more chill, but playing a hunter or a warrior in WoW, got your auto attack you have on just like this, but then I'm pressing, you know, Arcane Shot or Whirlwind or Mortal Strike or something like that. I got fun, crazy stuff I can do in the mix to increase my damage. This is very, very basic. Little show off with the chicken there. That was cool. I didn't know chickens could dance that well. He followed my moves perfectly. Level 3 prayer, guys. One more level, we get a new prayer. I didn't even think about that. Killing all these chickens is going to give me a lot of prayer XP. This dude has chickens in his house. I just realized that. Who keeps a chicken as a pet? That's so strange. I bet his house must smell pretty bad, dude. Ooh, here's an imp. Let's get him. That'll be good prayer XP, too. Oh, shoot. Where did he go? Yo, my guy's like a bloodhound, dude. He just knows where he is. Look at this. He was hiding behind a door. Dang, I'm landing like all my hits. This is great. Oh, there he goes. This guy can teleport. All right, what do we get? Red bead. Is he making a bracelet or something? All right, let's go ahead and cook our chickens. 30 XP a chicken. Come on, cook the last one. Give me the level. Nice. Level 8. Noticing, too, the movement almost has like a lag to it. Like if I'm going somewhere and I click another tile, it takes a second for my character to actually like go over there. Like if I click over here, then I click back. See, he finished his movement before he came back. Something going on there. World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy have very crisp movement. The second you press your key, that's what they're doing. Level 4 prayer, dude. I think we just got it. A new prayer. Burst of Strength increases your strength by 5%. Let's go. Let's try it out. Can I have both of them on at once? Okay, that is a huge combat increase when we're fighting enemies. That's crazy. What the heck? I clicked this log and it just gave me a bronze axe out of nowhere. What was it? I think it was Ascension WoW had, I think they called them world drops or something like that. World Forge drops, where you'd have things out in the world like this stump with the axe in it that would actually give you like good items. So, you know, if you walk into a blacksmith store that was abandoned and maybe there's a sword on the wall, you can actually loot that sword, take it, and now you have a stronger item. That's really cool that they have something like that there. Yeah, Ascension did a really good job of making the World of Warcraft space feel more alive. I always really enjoy playing that. All right, level 10 attack. Let's switch to strength. Oh, what the heck? The number's blue. Look at that. Was I getting bonus XP for my prayer? Because I was doing, like, more strength? That would be very cool if that's the case. At that point, prayer becomes a really great way to get combat XP, too. They, like, feed into each other, maybe. Level 9. All right, let's go. What does that give us? Spicy sauce. I don't know about you guys. I like me a little bit of spice, dude. I've got this Buldak hot sauce that I put on ramen all the time. Oh my god. It's just absolutely incredible. Chicken flavor with a good bit of kick. Oh, I love it. And just like that, we're level 10. What do we get? Red berry pies, mackerel, and toad crunchies. Ugh. You know, I was really feeling it with the Buldak, and now I'm thinking about crunching a burnt toad. That sounds really nasty. I will say a huge advantage of RuneScape so far in my eyes is look at how much of the screen isn't cluttered with UI. I can actually just see what's happening. Oh, nice. Level 12 hit points. World of Warcraft Classic especially can have just an insane amount of UI clog on your screen. You got something to show you your rotation. You got your abilities on the bottom. You got your quests on the right. You got your raid team on the left taking up all this space here. And then you got your character up here. Enemy cast. It's like, oh my god. You only end up seeing like 40% of your screen. I like how the 2s are glowing, dude. That's really cool. It's crazy how much of a difference 1 damage makes. WoW Classic does that really well. You go from dealing like, you know, 5 damage or 2 damage to multiple hundreds of damage by level 60. which is just incredible. I don't know how crazy it's going to get in this game, but if 2 damage feels this good, I think we're in for a bit of a treat. Level 12 cooking. We can cook snails and spicy crunchies. Okay, that sounds a lot better than a toad crunchy. I can tell you guys, I've had snails in France. They're not bad. They're actually really good. It's like a very tender piece of chicken. It's not slimy or anything. Trust me, I wouldn't eat it if it was like that. I was actually pretty surprised. All right, we do have 56 chickens, which is pretty good. So I think I'm just going to kill goblins. They have a little bit more health. They're closer. And I'll get a little bit of money while I do it too, so. Oh, we dropped a spear. I can't even make those. Oh, I can't use a shield with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using a spear anytime soon, but that's really cool. You know, I think it's worth saying too, I haven't seen anybody running around using that spear other than that crazy dragon spear. It's probably not the best weapon type. I do see a lot of scimitars. Do I feel very cool using the hammer? Yes. But there's got to be a reason why people are using a scimitar. I feel like the attack speed is probably just incredibly good. I forgot these goblins can drop runes for magic training. This is probably a good thing to farm right now, considering I have so many freaking chickens. Frickin' chicken. Oh my gosh, there's an iron dagger in there. Let's check it out. Oh, it's only 5 stab bonus. 2.4 speed. Okay, so it seems like 2.4 seconds is the fastest weapon speed that we have access to right now, except that the attack bonus is so much less, so we're just going to miss a lot. That's cool, though. A goblin book? These guys can read? The creation of the goblins. Is this the history of the goblins? Dude just had a history book on him. All right, we're definitely going to bank that. Hello, real bear. I need an herb. I got a goblin head? Hang on, Mr. Jekyl. What is this? Have you got any guam leaf? I've fixed my hide problem, so it's not urgent, but I could do with a guam leaf. I do not have any. Fair enough. Have a spare potion, and thanks for your time. A strength potion? Dude, +3 strength? Holy crap. Dude, we are getting geared out the wazoo for this stronghold. I'm loving this. But seriously, what the hell is this goblin head? What happens if I examine it? The creature's soul is still in here. I could reanimate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. We have Necromancy in Runescape. Where is it? Did I see bones to peaches? What the f? I don't think we have access to that. Maybe it's like a skeleton staff or something. That's crazy, though. Necromancy and RuneScape, dude. Level 13 hit points. Nice. There it is, boys. The big 1-0. 10 combat. My HP is actually kind of getting a little low. All right, I'm going to go get some chickens. That guy brought me down to 3 HP, and I'm not comfortable with that. I need to get some KFC takeout. Ooh, a goblin and an imp, dude. May as well. And that was level 10 strength, baby. Let's go. Now we just got to level up our defense. Another imp. Give me your ashes, motherfucker. Get out of here, bro. A yellow bead. And some more ashes. Nice. So the same imp dropped 2 different colored beads. Maybe we can combine them or something. Prayer bracelet or something, because it's a demon. You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break. I don't think so. We got shit to do. Level 7 prayer. We unlocked clarity of thought. Clarity of thought increases your attack by 5%. If only I could get clarity of speech. Oh, look at that. You're an Iron Man, so you can't take items that other players have dropped. I just saw bones on the ground. I didn't know that was dropped by a player. That's really cool. So if I can pick it up, it's fair game. That's really nice to know. Because I was honestly not sure about that. So I'm noticing that if I bury bones right after I attack, it doesn't delay my attack. But if I bury bones before I do my attack, then it delays the next hit. See, my guy didn't even do the burying animation, and my weapon is still attacking full speed. That's something I use a lot on Hunter. If you shoot an arrow in World of Warcraft as a Hunter right after your auto attack, you end up not delaying your auto attack at all. But there are some times where you can shoot it out and your character will have to go through the animation of taking out another arrow before he can shoot it, delaying your attack by like a full second. So I don't know if that's what this game is doing, but it feels like I'm doing something cool. Okay, food heavily delayed my attack. That was crazy. I was thinking I could do that same kind of, or like delay avoidance that I was doing with bones, but not with food. Another goblin head. Wow, I feel like that's a really rare drop. I haven't gotten many of those. A chef's hat. Maybe that gives a bonus for cooking. Magic and range. Oh, it's just a hat. It looks pretty cool, though. Kind of sad that I killed a goblin cook, though, dude. I mean, he didn't really do that much other than, you know, burn this person's house and destroy this property. You know what? Maybe he was the guy that designed Toad Crunchies. So I'm actually okay with killing him. Level 10. We finally got level 10 in all the combats. Or, well, defense, strength, and attack. I think we're ready for the Stronghold of Security. Let's head back to the bank and get geared up. Hey, y'all. It's Real Bear. Thank you for watching this video. It'd be great if y'all could like, comment, or even subscribe to show me that you liked it. Take care, and see you in the next one. Peace.